Hello, today we are going to make some delicious bagels together. Delicious with avocado, fried eggs, and white cheese. We take about a quarter cup of it. Flour and 2 tablespoons of rich brown flour. We add a quarter teaspoon of yeast and about 1 to 1 1/4 cups of water. The dough mixture should be liquid. We mix it this way. We put it in the fridge until the next day. We roast amount of sunflower seeds. We grind it this specific way only, as it ensures the best consistency. We want to use approximately 2 tablespoons of it. We add the previous day's leftover dough to the mother dough. Then we add 1 1/2 cups of water, room temperature water. The mixer is then operated. Next, we add 3/4 of a teaspoon of yeast. Then we add 2 tablespoons of sugar. We add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. We add 4 1/2 cups to 4 1/4 cups of flour. Depending on the softness and needs of the dough. To the flour. And we turn on the mixer at medium speed. Then slowly, from 3 to 4 minutes, we add 2 tablespoons. The sunflower seeds that we roasted until we have a dough that does not stick to the mixing bowl. At a slow speed. It also makes it elastic so that the gluten comes out of the flour. It firmly adheres to the dough wall and has a rubbery texture. Then we gather them. Knead it a little, by hand. So we have dough, soft and non-sticky. Then we add a tablespoon of olive oil. We let the dough rise for 4 hours. Refrigerate to ferment. After 4 hours, we can use it for 4 hours. Or to the next day. This is what it looks like after 4 hours. We release it from the fermentation pot. And its division. Equal pieces. We can roughly divide it into 8 to 10 pieces. We strive to make each one as uniform in size as possible. We shape them into balls in this manner without applying any pressure. On it, just put it together. It takes the shape of a ball. We prepare a clean tray lined with wax paper, generously sprinkle it with flour, and then make the bay in this way. So we have the shape, known to beagle. We put it in this tray and leave it for a while. In just 30 to 25 minutes, we carefully prepare this tray to boil the beagle. We put 3 tablespoons of date syrup or honey. And we put 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. With caution from our boiling. Then we put the bagel. If it rises, that means the dough is successful. If it settles by throwing it away, it means that the dough is not successful. We turn it over to the other side. It takes about 30 to 45 seconds for it to freeze a little for us. Then we carefully lift the surface up from the pot and half of it on the rack we prepared. Then we perform a wipe. Eggs. You can use egg yolk, egg white, or a whole egg, and then add any seeds you prefer. Then we carefully place it in a preheated oven tray and bake for 25 minutes at a low heat setting to ensure even cooking and flavor development. 220 up and down. Be careful, as the dish may be very hot. This is how it looks in the oven. We also move the plate to the other side until takes entire heat. Equal amounts of water during baking. The oven temperature should be set to 220 degrees, cooking for 10 minutes from the top and another 10 minutes from the bottom only. It only takes about 10 minutes, and this is the stunning final look.